What is up, everyone? I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. My name is Larry, and I want to welcome you all to Let's Open Some Toys. And I got stuff on my phone I thought I had closed out, and I did not. All right. So anyway, as you can see by the thumbnail, and we are going to be opening up some Toho Ultimates tonight with my lovely girlfriend. Let me go ahead and bring her up. Chaos2TheFly. Say hello, Chaos.
Hello.
All right. So yeah, we're doing another one of these where I'm going to open one and she's going to open the other from this wave, and we are going to be opening Space Godzilla and M.O.G.U.E.R.A. Plus the super pack that came with, because she did order this from Super 7 together to get this extra set of heads. But before we get into that, I want to say hello to the chat. We have Jersey Shore Juggernaut joining us as always. What's going on, my friend? Hopefully you had a great time at ToyCon New Jersey. I know that started today. And we have my good old buddy, Mr. Ryan Clark. Hope you're having a fantastic day as well, my friend. Maybe more people will show up in the chat later, but of course, Jersey calling Chaos by her Chaoszilla.
Yeah. I will most likely end up changing my name at some point.
Right. Well, before we get into opening up these figures, I do want to go over a couple things. We just got back not too long ago from the Super Mario Galaxy movie, because it was also her oldest son's birthday today.
Yep.
He is 22 today.
Yep, 22.
So, but big video game nerd like the rest of us. So we took him out to go see the Super Mario Galaxy movie today. It was okay. I mean, it's just too overstuffed for my opinion. So that's my quick review on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Trish, what did you think about it?
I loved it. I absolutely love Fox McCloud. And I love my little star guy at the end talking about doom and death.
Yeah. Tango just joined us. What's going on, brother?
Hey,
Hope
Tango.
you're doing fine. And Ellen, it's nice to see you guys as always. Mr. Ryan Clark says, it's been an exhausting day, but I am hanging out with you while watching WrestleMania. Not too bad. Wow.
That's not.
I didn't know WrestleMania was tonight. Because see, I don't follow wrestling all that much.
I used to. I want the Stone Cold Steve Austin skin on Fortnite. That's the one I want.
Jersey Shore says, happy birthday, son of chaos. One of her 4 sons of chaos.
Oh, yeah. I keep cracking jokes. I'm the mother of monsters.
Well, not only is today her son's birthday, it is also the last day to back the Cryptoids campaign if you haven't already. I do want to bring that up real quick. Let me kind of bring that down to that. So here's where they are at. They're just still under $300,000. I mean, they're still over double what they needed. But only 3 hours to go with just under 1,500 backers. I had just adjusted my pledge today.
Yeah.
It's
for me.
Exactly. Huh? Well, it's for you anyway. None of these are for me.
Look, I can talk cryptids all day.
I know you can. You should just do a show about cryptids.
Don't encourage me.
And I almost forgot, we are streaming on both my channel and on Chaos's channel. So if you haven't subscribed to Chaos's channel, please do so. She is planning on doing some more of her own single content at some point. Maybe transferring some of her. You just need to do it.
I know.
Just do it.
Like, some of my stuff that's on my YouTube is already on my TikTok. Like my gameplays, like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That is so much fun. Right. I'm not even kidding. You look, the clowns when they're running around, their shoes are squeak, 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 squeak. I can't help but to laugh playing the clowns. It's great.
Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, he said he hurt his Tango hurt his leg at
Ow!
Toy-Con. What did you do to your leg at Toy-Con? Did you just smack it into a table or something? I
This
wish
sounds like my kind of luck.
I wish I could have been able to go to Toy-Con, New Jersey. Obviously, it's a 10-hour drive for us, so that wasn't going to happen this weekend. I'm super looking forward to when they finally put up the hotel blocks for Legion's Con and the tickets go on sale for that. But yeah, back to the Cryptoids though. If you haven't yet backed this and want to get on it, the standing in line and a lot of walking. Oh yeah, that will do it. Got to stretch, man. Got to stretch. But yeah, so they had added some new stuff. They have yet to unlock any other unlocks. But you can see this is our Series 1 VIP all in. All these cool things. They added this new head pack set, this kind of shadow young Sasquatch or Bigfoot in a translucent purple reptoid. It's pretty cool what they got going on with this. I'm still not getting Bat Boy. Did not add that. But I did add that shadow.
I didn't really want him either.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's cute. Don't get me wrong. He reminds me of
Gargoyles. It would have been for me, but this wasn't a thing for me. I don't really need him. Maybe later on, if I feel the need, like, yeah, maybe I really want him if I see him in person or something at a toy show or something, or maybe if somebody else gets them in stock. Hang on, am I hearing you? Hopefully I'm not having an echo. Say something again. No, you're in my ears. Never mind.
I'm very steady. Hold up.
Well, I'm not used to having the earbuds in, so I'm trying something new for the headphones, and it almost sounds like it's coming through my speakers.
Yeah, I just had to unlock my phone because it was going dark on me, so I can't do anything in the chat because for some reason inside the stream yarn it wants to put it as both of us are talking at once, and that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
At that point, you become my puppet, and that's not cool.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know if they're going to make to any of these extra secret unlocks. They have made it through all of these ones here. I mean, they still got a few hours to go. So good luck to the guys from Yes. I can't even talk now. Yes, have some crew. Hopefully they can get everything else unlocked, but I don't know.
I'm really hoping about Ashen Oath more than anything because this looks like it's going to be good.
Let me bring that up because they still have a little over a week left on that. I mean, just trying to scroll back up to so I can get to it. Yeah, Ashen Oath is another one I'm looking forward to. If I can get it to load. They are currently at $76,804 with only 428 backers with 11 days to go. So we got 11 days. Of course, he's making Brian Burke is making the I wanted to call him John for some odd reason. He's making the rounds on some of the other Toy Tuber channels. I know a couple days ago, I think it was, he did a live stream on Dork Layer's channel. He got some more backers from that. I'm hoping he can get some more people in because I really want these to unlock. I want these to back. I want to get these figures in hand. I got to check them out. We got to check them out at Legion's Con. They were amazing looking. He's a great guy. And if you haven't, please back one figure if you can, or put a couple dollars in. I really would love to see this hit. I mean, sure, that's kind of selfish of me because I really would love to get these.
I would love to see him hit.
I really want him to be successful. I want every independent person out there who wants to do toys, who does this Kickstarter. I would love for them all to be able to be successful. Obviously,
I just love the armor. Like the armor is what really gets me.
I mean, obviously, it's not going to be possible just for everyone to be able to get that way. But
hi, Max.
Max is hanging out. What's up, buddy?
Just stopping
Hopefully
in.
You're doing fine today. Hopefully, you're getting that neck taken care of. I know you have problems. I mean, I got neck problems from time to time, shoulder problems mostly. But yeah, Ashton, it's going to be an amazing line. Hopefully, it gets backed. But we do have another one I want to look at because they actually just announced, since I get back up to where I need to, they announced this week on their Instagram, even though they do have it in their other stuff here, in their updates, so I can bring them up.
Oh, I totally sidetracked your stuff. I totally sidetracked your stuff because we were talking about cryptids and we didn't even talk about the gray one.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I added him to the to my backer.
What the gray one's called, Patty.
Yeah. But Tide Realm Corsairs, they had announced a couple days ago that they actually gave us the prices of what these figures are going to cost in the Kickstarter. So let me see. I know the updates are somewhere. There it is. So let me go ahead and click on that. So we're going to be looking at the figures, like the pirates, the main captains are going to be $55 a piece. The crew class is going to be $35 a piece, and the gears $20 to $25. So I guess any kind of accessory packs and stuff like that. So
did you back them?
They're not up yet. They won't be up for backing until the 1st of May.
Okay.
So it has not launched yet.
Because I want the Cthulhu looking guy.
Well, I plan on getting the whole captains that I was already planning on hoping to get those each. But since they added the other guys, we'll see what the actual things are going to look like.
Right.
Like the actual pledge tiers or however they're going to be doing it.
Hi, Leia.
Leia's hanging out. What's up, Leia? Hopefully you're doing fine today as well. Because I was in the Allison Troy Retro Toy Princess live stream for a little bit. Someone's selling a birthday dare today as well. I believe it's Allison, but I could be mistaken. And so I was in there for a little bit, or at least in the chat. But yeah, so they also got some merch coming up. They got some t-shirts, some pins, and mugs. Might pick up a mug.
After you tell me I can't have any more, I'd be very upset.
You're the one that has all the extra mugs. Okay, I don't have a whole bunch of extra mugs. But yeah, so this is going to be cool. I can't wait for them to launch, and we'll see what that's going to be when that happens. So here we are. One other thing I want to show, because I finally got something else in the mail today, but this will be a different live stream opening, and that is I'm going to embiggen myself real quick. Where is it? There it is.
Do you need the assistance?
Nope, I found it. I finally got me
I got you.
Necronomicus in the mail today. One of the other Dark 4 I need. Now I just need the other two. I need Alithia and Aether and their horses, since I already do have his horse. So finally got him. I will be opening him up next week. And hopefully I'll get a notification for my shoot, where's that button? There it is. Hopefully next week, or hopefully soon, I'll get a notification of my Legend of the Ramadan, if I'm saying it right, Wave 2 Kickstarter. Hopefully that comes in. Am I going to grab any of the Necronomicus lines from the in-stock sale? I don't know. I have no idea. It depends. I'm trying to hold back a little bit because he was available on Big Bad Toy Store, and I ordered him before they announced that they were putting some of those figures up on the in-stock sale. I will try for Chaos to get another Nymph Terrell because she only picked up one with the exclusive parts from Legion's Con.
Yeah.
And she would love to get another one so she could at least make the other one because she doesn't need all those extra parts. I mean, I did get 2 each, so I have all the extra parts. I got 2 of each of them. I got 2 of the Warrior Revenant, and I got 2 of the Nymphtera, so I could already have my 2. But she doesn't need all the extra heads and extra pieces. You know, she's got the one that has them, and that's all she really needs. So I might. It really depends. Because I know he also said by the end of this month, Legion's Con tickets and the rooms blocks are going to go up. So, I mean, I hope we'll see what else goes up because I have so many pre-orders already up and paid for, and it just depends, you know.
Yeah. Plus, I got a bunch of projects I need to finish. I need to finish my jacket that I've been working on.
You need to finish that project you haven't started on, and
yeah, I got all the paints that I wanted for them. I just haven't started on anything yet because I'm trying to make the space for everything.
Yeah. He says he's going to drive Koi. You should grab Koi. Koi's awesome.
Yes, Koi's great. I need another Koi. No, I've not opened mine. I refuse to open mine until I get one for DJ.
Well, I think he's going to go by quick. I don't think he's going to last too long. I think he's a very sought after. I think he's a very sought after figure because he was a big hit at Legion's Con. I'm not sure how big of a hit he is at the other cons because he's was the traveling figure. I'm kind of like the legendary warrior. So he says Koi is awesome. I want the old man armory builder. The old man armory builder. Which one? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I want to get a couple of the gladiator guys. I don't know if I was thinking about doing the whole all in, but I don't know.
Can you see it?
But your trail?
Like
and her little Legion shelf?
Yeah. My little skunk guy fell over. I have to fix him.
Do you need one of my stands?
No, I don't need any stands. I'll just sticky tack them still.
I mean, I had to use those on some of the stands for my Anubis.
Well, I knew he wasn't wanting to stand up because he just fell backwards to take a nap.
Yeah, you definitely should get some of the army builders. I don't know if I'm going to get any of the army builder, any more gladiators. I wanted to get, the original plan was we were going to get the other ones we didn't get that are pre-done. But since we didn't get the armor pieces for the most part we wanted, because by the time we got through the armory, they were all sold out. So I'll have to see because it will go up while I'm at work. So I'll be lucky if there's anything left.
Right.
So, I mean, I got lucky on those.
I mean, you can always give me the access and I can do it from the house.
No. No. Yeah,
someone's worried I'd go a little happy.
Well, he says the vampire armory guy. He says technically they keep saying he's not a vampire. He's just a white orc because he comes with a orc head. But I was saying it was just an orcish vampire. So yeah,
if he looks like a vampire, then he's a vampire.
He's actually
look at him run.
All right. So this is what I had built with that. The white kind of vampiric body. His head and stuff are all in a baggie somewhere. But they all come with the same weapons. I picked out the gray legs. I can't remember what legs he comes with in the armory one. I want to say they're supposed to be probably the black with the armor.
I'm going to go get one of mine because I like him. I made him. Well, I got the pieces. I made you put them together.
Yeah, I put all because I hadn't put any of the belts on them. I totally forgot about the belts.
I tried so hard to make him as close to Savage Dragon as I could because that's what he reminded me of. So I named him SD.
Because here's the other one. I got the.
Yeah, I told you he had to wear the shirt because he looked naked.
They're gladiators. Of course they look naked. I
don't care.
They're topless.
I don't care. I told you he had to wear the shirt. He looked naked.
But yeah, I got that in with the Cobra Commander that I won on double jointed, so I put it on him. Yeah, see, I got all those belts and stuff on him. But we got the body types we wanted. We got technically a lot of the stuff we wanted, but unfortunately, my guys' armor is practically the same, just different colors. Got the color style I want, but just didn't get the exact ones.
Oh, cool! Tango saw Greg today.
Oh yeah, because I know Greg was going to be there. That's why there wasn't a double jointed today. Oh.
Karma Kitty, you can come here.
Yeah, Greg is cool. That's actually, yeah, Greg was awesome. Yeah, Greg, I did barely got to talk to Mark at Legion's Con too. So, but okay, with that,
hey, Rowdy's here.
Rowdy's here. What's up, Rowdy? How's it going? Hey, Rowdy. Hopefully everyone's having. I already repeated like 4 times. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. It got cold. It was like nearly 80 degrees yesterday, and it's like 52 again over here in Northern Kentucky. And yes, please hit that like button. But so are you ready to get into it? Ready to start opening up the figures? What do you want to do?
I already took the tape off when you first started talking, so I'm a little further than you.
See, because I would just cut the tape. I don't peel the tape off. So here we go. I will be unboxing the Space Godzilla, and she's going to be unboxing M.O.G.U.E.R.A. And these things, if you haven't noticed, are just massive.
Yeah, they are.
And I keep forgetting to do this because I always should go and look at show the boxes off, and I never do. I always forget. Like I says, it's hot in Virginia.
Yeah.
And Ellen's like, I'm here in New Jersey, and it's freezing, and she's freezing. But here's the back of the Space Godzilla box. Got the movie poster.
Mine's the same. It's just says M.O.G.U.E.R.A instead.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see
the inside sleeve there. And if for some odd reason you're so inclined, there is barcode. Said it was like 80 yesterday in Virginia left. Yeah, it was about that here too. It was like low 80s, high 70s. But today it started off like in the 60s and has been dropping. It was like in the mid high 60s today, and it was 65 before we went to the movie.
Yeah,
and the movie was at 405, and when we came out, it was freaking just super cold. It was like already 52 degrees.
Yep.
So on the plus side, my AC shouldn't be kicking on anytime soon.
Yay!
So let's go ahead because this has 2 trays on it.
Okay, so you've got Space Godzilla. And Space Godzilla is literally like the remnant of Biollante after Biollante was killed by Godzilla. Its particles went into space and collided with a space crystal, which made Space Godzilla, if memory serves me correct.
Well, here is the back tray that's on Space Godzilla. We got these big kind of crystal spikes that come out the ground, and his super segmented tail. Probably the most articulation you will ever get out of a Super 7 action figure. And that's not meant to be a dig. It's just the truth. But as we all know, Super 7, they prefer their figures to be more aesthetically pleasing than super articulated.
I hate their packaging. M.O.G.U.E.R.A does not want to come out.
Or did you make sure all the twist ties are undone?
The twist ties are undone.
Because sometimes I miss one. But then again, sometimes it's not a twist tie. Sometimes it's just straps.
Normally this is the time that I yell at you. You can do it.
You can do it!
There you go.
See, now I'm thinking about the water boy.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
No, I used to be a huge Rob Schneider fan too. He had to be
then he had to turn around and be a douche. Canoe. Ha! Oh. I got M.O.G.U.E.R.A out.
All right. So I have to get the tail out still, but I'm gonna go ahead and the chaotic edition Godzilla opening Zilla in her
right. Well, the thing is, though, is M.O.G.U.E.R.A showed up in like 1957, and it literally means Mobile Operation Godzilla Universal Expert Robot Aerial Type.
Huh.
Yeah. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Right. Oh my god.
I just love his little articulated head.
Also, I forgot to also mention it is also Superman Day.
Oh, and we're doing blasphemy.
Well, I totally forgot it was going to be Superman Day, to be honest, because we were already planning on this Godzilla thing from last week, and I don't have anything to open for Superman on Superman Day, but I was thinking about doing something, like, but I never got a chance to mess with it, so I could have something posted, but unfortunately did not get anything made for Superman Day. Even though Rowdy now has gotten to see my tattoo on her show a few weeks back. My massive Superman tattoo on my back. Okay, I'm having.
So the little things on his little hips here pop off, and you can trade them out for little wings so they can fly.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
I'm never gonna put those on him. He's gonna stand just like this.
Jersey says Godzilla is greater than Superman.
Godzilla could eat Superman.
Didn't he in the comic? Didn't they just have a Godzilla versus Justice League?
I've not read that comic yet.
Godzilla versus Kong?
I've not read that yet.
Well, neither have I, but I do keep up with some of the news about it. I
do like how he moves. I mean, he's a robot. Here's
the joint in the back of here. Got an interesting kind of ball joint.
You may need to heat that up because we had to heat up Destroya, remember?
I just popped his hand off.
Oh my god, don't kill him.
He ain't broken. Kill him.
But we thought the same thing with my puppy, and then we had to super glue his tail back on.
Well, the peg is fine, dear. I think I can tell when there's a busted peg. Now his tail came on pretty easy. But this thing is just massive. It's super articulated.
I love it.
These little purple translucent.
You want to pull this up? Hold on. Let me do this to you. Yeah.
But yeah, here he is. Got that little translucent yellow.
I love that.
On his forehead. Come on. You want to focus. There it is. Yeah. How they have that ball joint kind of sticks out, but fully articulated tail. I mean, you would think it'd have a bit more range, but you can get something. It's not going to be like super able to bend everywhere. But this...
I love the crystals.
Yeah. I'll give Super 7 though. Their sculptor on this did a really good job.
We just didn't need 3 versions of him.
Yeah, but on him, getting him out of the box, he already has his fist. I'm trying not to sneeze. Bless me. Anyway.
Bless you.
We do have an extra head sculpt for him already in the package. If it will pop out, there we go. We have a kind of roaring head sculpt. And the eyes are painted really nicely on him too.
Yeah.
And these guys were each $85 a piece, right?
Something like that. I paid a nice chunk of money for them.
Try to get all his hands out of the package here.
M.O.G.U.E.R.A. He's got a little drill on the nose. Like, he's supposed to be able to drill through things too, but I don't ever remember seeing him do it. Except for, if I'm not mistaken, they did use M.O.G.U.E.R.A in the Final Wars, because they basically drilled through the frozen Manda. Then they got little saw bits here on the back end.
What's up, Bat Dan? How's it going, brother?
Thruster.
You finally made it. We're opening up some Godzilla Ultimates, or Toho Ultimates. I keep wanting to call them Godzilla Ultimates.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Little arms open up to little plasma cannon. So much fun.
Yeah. There we go. We got some of his hands. I got all of his hands out of the package here. Go ahead.
Like, he has way less than Space Godzilla. I should have kept the head pack in here with me.
Really? Because did he have like least amount of accessories?
Yeah, he's got the 2 little wing bits that go on his hips, and then 1 extra head.
Says, oh, that reminds me, I need to watch the new Godzilla -1 trailer, the -0, the Godzilla -0 trailer. Yeah,
that trailer is good,
dude. I am so looking forward to that. Oh, it's gonna be the sequel to that is gonna be so good. But yeah, so there we are. But now I haven't taken all the spikes out yet because he has these 2 larger ones. I guess these would be the medium-sized spikes, crystal spikes, and then the small ones were in the front tray. I'm not going to pull those things out. They're just flat at the bottom, translucent, semi-translucent plastic. But they're really cool accessories, really neat. I do like this head sculpt, though.
Yeah.
That's a roaring one. It's pretty cool.
The angry one.
So should I go ahead and open?
Go ahead and open those. So,
all right.
M.O.G.U.E.R.A is also in the Godzilla franchise, splits into 2 smaller pieces for land travel.
Again, I keep forgetting. I'm going to have to embiggen myself again. Here's the back of the heads pack, the super pack, or whatever you want to call it. Shows the effects from the movie or movies. Were they in the same movie?
Yes.
Okay, because you would know. I can't remember.
At least I do believe so. I could be misremembering because I've seen so many.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you would know compared to me. You can go ahead and unembiggen me.
Unembiggen you? Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess you can keep me because here's the M.O.G.U.E.R.A head with the laser effects. coming out of here.
Yeah, he was in the Godzilla versus Space Godzilla from 1994.
So this is a pretty cool effect head for M.O.G.U.E.R.A. Nicely painted, like the silver.
Oh yeah, I love the silver. It's so shiny.
Yeah, little hint of blue up there on that little spike piece. And of course, a little bit of red. Of course, a little black. Kind of gunmetal-ish kind of grill. And of course, we're going to get this guy's other head to pop out. We have the Space Godzilla Energy Blast head with like kind of lightning coming off of his little crown there.
Okay, so I always assumed that that craft that they were using was M.O.G.U.E.R.A. It was not.
So what they were using?
In Final Wars. Because when they killed Manda, they froze him first and then drilled through him and shattered him into like 1,000 pieces. It was the only time you get to see Manda in that movie, and it's at the very beginning. But the ship that they used had the drill on the front, and I just, M.O.G.U.E.R.A, drill, shooting lasers.
There we go. So I got the other head, the blast effect on Space Godzilla.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm
gonna have to do like a little mini series of me with all my weird Godzilla stuff.
All right, so if you're not familiar, articulation with Super 7 stuff, especially these Godzillas, they have a bit more articulation compared to the other Ultimate figures. They do have the ball joint here at the head, but there's also an extra segment here. So it's got right here at the head, the bottom of the neck. Doesn't really get a lot of range.
Nah.
I mean, you can get some decent, you definitely can turn it on both ends to make it even get more of the range on there. Now, this part here on Space Godzilla is a bit of a soft plastic. This part here does not move. So you're only going to get your arms about like that. That's as far up as it's going to go. That's as far back as it's going to go. That's as far out as it's going to go. Single jointed elbow, rotation at the elbow, or technically at the wrist or the forearm. Of course, you got your rotation at the wrist because the hand joint, the fist, actually all the hands are the horizontal hinges. There is a waist joint here, but you're not getting too much
air
on that at all. There is no up or down. You do get some, as far as you're going to get on the splits for old Space Godzilla, unfortunately. And of course, the single joint. You can get some rotation here at the hip, but there's no thigh cut. You got a very, you have to kind of pull on it, but there's a single joint at the knee, which is not going far at all, if at all. You do have a rocker here at the ankle again, but that's as far up as it's going to go. That's as far back as it's going to go. But the tail, after you get it plugged in, even though I feel it could go in further, or should be able to, but
you'll probably have to heat him up. We had to do the same with Destroya.
I don't know. It feels like it's already all the way in. Just there's like that much extra give here. But this is about all you're really going to get for articulation out of the Space Godzilla. Yeah, I saw that on Instagram earlier that she got it cut with a piece of metal or something.
Holy crap.
Rowdy, why you got to be hurting yourself? She said it hurts a lot. I don't remember how many. Yes, and you're right. I think it needs LEDs too.
Yes. You see, I wouldn't have cared if the third one was an LED version of that.
Well,
I wouldn't have cared.
As far as I know, they've only done
it
one
became
light up.
the video game version, and I'm like, that is ridiculous.
Well, as far as I know, out of the Ultimates, for the Toho Ultimates, they only done the one, and I think wasn't it one of the Burning Godzillas or something?
Yeah, it was a Burning Godzilla that lit up. But
we didn't pick that one up either.
No, I didn't.
No.
At that point, I was like, okay, we've got another Space Godzilla. I'm down and out. I've got the
you got
-1
the version.
Yeah. I do have the poster version because that was the same as the action figure I had when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So, I mean, the detail-wise, I like the details on them. The articulation isn't all that good. I'm sure other companies like Hyatt and stuff are probably doing a lot better, but the price is probably a lot more compared to this. So,
wait, what to what?
Wait, what to what? Yeah. Oh, about Rowdy. Yeah, she posted something on Instagram. She hurt her leg. The piece of metal. I didn't hear the complete details. I'm not even sure she's still in the chat. I'm not sure if she's still watching. But apparently she hurt herself today. Yeah. And I guess that hopefully she's feeling better. And hopefully she heals up good. Yeah. But let's compare. Actually, you know, I do have something I can compare to Space Godzilla because I keep forgetting I have my Ultimates Zords from the Power Ranger Ultimates sitting here.
Oh, you see, now you can take pictures of Godzilla fighting your Power Rangers. Look at that.
Says here, yep, true story. The machine angered her, so she ripped the leg off and beat it into some. All right, so that's the T-Rex Zord from Super 7's Ultimates, and then here's the Ultimates Dragon Zord with the missile fires. So you want to embiggen me so I can get a better look at these guys together.
Yeah, hold on here.
Because this is probably the better comparison to Godzilla. I have had kind of. Who's gonna
run for your lives? It's Godzilla. You'll be killed.
It looks like Godzilla, but it's not. Like this is like closest thing everyone compared to when Power Rangers were like, oh, it's like another version of Mecha Godzilla.
Shame on them. That's why.
She fought a Terminator. Glad to hear she's okay. I know I'm so happy she's not too terribly hurt. Nanobots have already started her reconstruction. Yeah. So yeah, these are pretty cool. I mean, the tail's got more segments for articulation than these guys. I mean, these guys are pretty badass when it comes to articulation on the tails too. Because I never did I don't know, did I do an unboxing of these? No, I think I already had these unboxed before I ever did the live stream. I don't even think I can't remember if I even did a review on these.
No, you did not.
I didn't think so. But
you bought them before you started doing all of that.
I mean, I was already doing the channel around when I first started getting my Thundercats. So I got these because these didn't come out until way after I started getting my Thundercats. But I don't think I did.
No, you never did anything for the Power Rangers. Not the Zords, I don't think.
I mean, I did for Lightning Collection, but I don't think I ever did anything for Ultimates. Damn it, Larry, where's that review? I need to get back to it. I really do. I don't know. I like doing this, and then you kind of get my thoughts on them right when I'm messing with them. So that's kind of like my review. Kitty. Well, who's bowing at you, Panthro?
It sounds like Panthro. He's on the other side of the wall, so I can't see unless I stand up.
Mm-hmm.
But 9 times out of 10, when I tell him to come here, he comes here.
But yeah, so Space Godzilla, pretty cool. Again, you could probably, if you want more articulation, I would probably go either if you have the money,
right?
Something like Hyatt Toys, or I don't know if they have a Space Godzilla, but and they can get the Monster Arts from
well, they come here.
Figure Arts from Bandai. But he's pretty cool. Paint works really nice.
Yeah, the paint's always been really good on these. I've never had an issue out of the paint so far.
I think most people always have issues though with Super 7 because there are some QC issues with some stuff. I mean, I know the Turtles were having some, like the other stuff for Turtles, they were having some issues with.
Well, as of right now, my issue, you can show off that head. My issue with this currently is this little piece on the hip keeps popping off. I know I can replace it with other little pieces, but I don't want to replace it with said piece. I want him to stand like this. But it keeps popping off. Oh. Okay, I will have to put the head on him.
Okay, so yes, Dan, what I had earlier, that was the Ultimates.
He don't move all that well.
Yeah,
I mean he does, but he doesn't. But he's got this piece in the way. Well, no, he doesn't. See, look, it fell off as I'm talking.
Yep. Kind of reminds me of that backpack piece from my Cosmic Legion figure from Ox Crew. That one backpack part that keeps popping off.
So he's got this little flimsy plastic piece that gives some to be able to move, but I'm probably figure out a way to string him up since he's supposed to be a flying machine.
Yeah. And yes, these are
I'll probably make little thruster things for him here.
These are like the only two individual Zords. Well, they did a black and gold version of the Dragon Zord. That was a con exclusive. But yeah, these are the only Zords besides the Mega Zords that they did for Power Rangers Ultimates.
I took his whole neck off with him.
Dragon Zord's legs are a little loose. Surprisingly.
I can't get it off without taking off his neck.
Yeah. I got lucky on the Space Godzilla. It didn't. His head popped off pretty easy.
I took his whole neck off.
Yeah. The cool thing about yeah, the cool thing about the Ultimates for Power Rangers, at least for the Zords, is that they did also come with power coins.
I'm about ready to say forget it. We can just pretend I did it.
Let's see where. As you all see me digging through my boxes here. All right. So here's like the accessories for the Tyrannosaurus, and it came with a die-cast, really thick power coin. Now this will not go into any current morphers or anything, but it is full solid metal. I don't know if I have it. His fingers pop up too. Okay, so with the Dragon Zord, these are separate hands. These are all molded already on it. There are extra hands, ones that just have the missile tips, and then you have like more kind of the relaxed hands. The T-Rex, this is the T-Rex stuff. Came with a couple little Red Ranger guys. Got more kind of open hand and a couple fist. Dragon Zord stuff. That's for a black hole. There we go. So, and on the back of the coin, it's got the Jew Ranger. That was, so yeah, the fingers popped up So on the ultimate one, there's a separate pair of hands that has little missile tips for the Dragon Zord. No, you're totally right. Yeah, the when the hands, the missiles would just pop out of the fingertips, because normally they would look like this when he wasn't armed to start shooting out the missiles. But here's the dragon's coin for the ultimates, and they're really thick.
Hey,
see, totally hear it. Metal, solid metal, and he also came with some fists, and because every now and again you would see the Dragon's Zord punch. But yeah, but Bat Dan, yeah, it in the show the missiles would just, when he was ready to arm, to go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and then he would just blast away. But this is one of the first ones, because even the Bandai didn't have these kind of flaring missile pieces. Now for the Zord Ascension one, they just had them like hands that or plug-ins that were just straight, like missiles just firing straight off. This one, they just have them kind of flailing out everywhere. Which the black and gold version of it did not come with those, but yet with the same price. I feel like
Wednesday Adam.
I feel like because you have a head that's
because it won't let me take the neck off. Like I can't get that piece off.
Well, good. I don't know. Find a hair dryer.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
Yep. So
people are gonna end up hearing me growl.
Shoot, and I did not. See, here's the hand just popped off.
Oh, there we go. Finally got it.
Yay!
It took a bit.
Watch us struggle pulling parts off to replace them.
Pretty much.
Now, I was going to try to attempt to put some of the other character hands on here, but the holes are different. But yeah. So yeah, they would like come up. Now it's armed, ready to fire, and then it would do that.
Okay, this is about as good as this is going to get.
Because Rowdy would know too, because Rowdy's the big Power Ranger fan. That's awesome.
I love it. But I like the other version better. You see, I'll probably end up putting this head on him, so I can have him laying like this. And stringing him up in the cabinet.
Right. For when you're doing more, obviously we don't want the blast effect head on for Space Godzilla. When you put him in the cabinet, which one would you prefer? The one that came on more silent?
Oh, I want the angry face.
You want the roaring face?
Yes.
All right, so we'll go ahead and pop that on.
Look, Space Godzilla is like the Karen of Godzillas, okay? He shows up out of nowhere and starts torturing poor Godzilla Jr.
Hey, Rowdy, if you can hear us, I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're doing good. I just popped something off of Space Godzilla.
You better find it.
I found it. It popped right out of the little thing here. This little electrical part. It popped right out of the little hole. Like they can just plug it right back in. The electrical part on that head there.
For the record, M.O.G.U.E.R.A always bothered me because his head shape reminded me too much of Black Manta.
Oh, yeah.
I put his original head back on.
Yeah, there we go. So now we just got to see how that's going to fit in your cabinets at some point. And get the rest of these accessories off with these, because I have to cut these. I don't have to cut
in the old NES game, you actually can fight against M.O.G.U.E.R.A. Like, it's one of the creatures you have to go against.
Right.
Then there's this really weird, like, brain tree thing that had little, like, flying brain with little tentacles that would go after you.
Right.
It's now, supposed to be a one-player game, but Dad always made it two by letting me play as Godzilla and he played as Mothra.
Yeah. I got some other news I saw today, and I don't know if anyone else ever watches or listens to this radio show, because they do a video stream on YouTube at the same time when they do their on air. One of the founders of the Bob and Tom show, I think it was Tom, I believe.
I thought it was Bob.
I just saw it. Was it Bob? I see. Now I gotta go find it again.
At like one of the founders, 7 years old.
He was like 70-something years old. Hang on, let me see. I can't find it. Bob and Tom. There it is. Bob, yeah, Bob. I can't even say his name. Such bad. He passed away yesterday afternoon at 75 with a battle with gastric cancer. He passed away peacefully in his home April 17th, 2026, surrounded by family and friends. Well, I was always kind of curious why I hadn't seen him on the show. Maybe that was somebody else I was thinking about. But I do enjoy listening to Bob and Tom quite a bit. They're very funny. I used to listen to them actually when I would go pick you up back from your mother's.
I know.
When I was working third shift, when I was driving up to, or I should say down to Richmond, Kentucky. Because how early it was in the morning. So, I mean,
fun fact.
They're not going to hear any of this, but in case they do, my thoughts are out to his family, and to all the people from the Bob and Tom show.
I mean,
big fan, so it's just
Bob and Tom was a big thing.
It was. It still kind of is.
I mean, if it wasn't for the Bob and Tom show, I never would have heard Here Come the Mummies. And my dad was the one that introduced me to Here Come the Mummies.
Right.
And if anyone wants to look it up, there's Rah, Rah, Rah and Attack of the Wiener Man. Those are like my two favorites. Rah, Rah, Rah is more appropriate for all ages.
Attack of the Wiener Man.
It's about hot dogs. It is.
Yeah, I gotta love those double entendres.
Oh my goodness.
My favorite skit was the Captain Obvious. Or Professor. Yeah, it was Captain Obvious. Oh yeah, caller. It's like, oh. And I have to thank my mom's friend who he passed away a few years ago. Says, I'm about to drive, but I'm keeping you on the background. Cool, man. I mean, we're probably going to be hopping off soon anyway. We don't usually try to go over an hour if I can't help it. But yeah,
unless I distract him and do stuff, but yeah.
Right. I mean,
give him more stuff to open.
And I don't have like a super lot of extra stuff to open tonight. It was just going to be me and her opening up the Godzillas today. But did you want to go ahead and open up your movie poster one while you have them?
No, I just wanted to show him. Because this is the one that looks like the action figure I had when I was a kid.
Yeah,
this is why I had to have this one.
Right. Let me go ahead and maximize you there. Now, do you think you prefer that colorway compared to the actual normal version?
I like the movie version better. But this was solely for the fact that it looks just like the one I had when I was a kid.
Right.
And M.O.G.U.E.R.A is in 2004's Final Wars.
Okay.
But It's an action figure. He appears as an action
rumors of
figure.
My demise have been semi-exaggerated. No one said you were dead. Just hoping you're feeling better. Because I know I didn't see the post on it. Your demise is fine. It's the guy from Bob and Tom that passed away that we were talking about. So,
Yeah.
Bob of Bob and Tom. It's sad. Let me bring that.
I mean, the only way that show can keep going is they find another Bob.
I mean, they have all these other people on it. It's just Bob and Tom by name at this point because it's just a very funny show. Always like listening to them. I haven't listened to them in a while. Every now and again, I'll get the notifications.
We catch them from time to time.
Yeah, well, I don't get to catch it too often, unfortunately, because I'm usually at work by the time it's on, unlike it was before.
This is true.
So, I mean, I can always rewatch the stuff on the YouTube. Like I said, they do simultaneously put it on. Rowdy's leg lives.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, my condolences to the people from Bob and Tom and Bob's family and all of his friends and all the fans out there, myself included. He will be missed. But yeah, other than that, anything else you want to talk about today?
Oh, well, let's see. I never did beat that Nintendo Godzilla game. Never did beat it. I still own it. I still have a working Nintendo. It will get beat.
I'm very much in pain. My whole leg is throbbing. Also, yeah, when I saw your post about that leg, though, man, I was like, oh, gotta be careful.
Take it easy and rest up.
Yeah, you just take care of yourself, Rowdy. You did post that you weren't doing your live stream tomorrow. No,
right.
Oh, thank God it's Sunday. Yeah, you don't you don't know Bob and Tom? The radio show?
Oh my goodness. No, go ahead and pull up something from their YouTube.
Hang on. Let me see if I can't. Cuz I don't want to
I mean,
I got to bring that over and move it so I can find it. Got things popping up. No. Bob. Because I do follow him on or subscribe to him on YouTube.
You're a better fan than I am.
Show. Huh?
You're a better fan than I am.
But they also posted a little video or post today. You should definitely look up their stuff. Like I said, they're a radio show. You can, but they also live stream the same time on the YouTube.
Yeah.
They got some funny like little skit commercial stuff, and they usually have some really funny musical guests. Where are they based? You know what? I don't know. They're like nationwide though. They're like on every like radio station you can usually find.
Like, I used to listen to them in North Carolina.
Because I listened up here. They were on I want to say they're on 96 Rock here. Or at least they were. It's either that or they're on WEBN. I can't remember which.
They're probably on that one. I do know that in the Richmond area where I was at, I do believe they were on like whatever the Q station was.
Says Gunner. Tom. So let me see here. Let me bring this up. I gotta switch. Stop screen. I gotta do a new one. Window. Here. So yeah. The Bob and Tom show says Q95, but yeah, like you said, they're a show that gets kind of put out everywhere.
Yeah.
Are they based in Chicago? I don't remember. But yeah.
I don't remember either.
past Friday night. Ordinarily, I'm not on at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, this is like coming to my mic. I don't like that. I do not like that because I don't know how well that was sounding.
You see, now I got Attack of the Wiener Man stuck in my head. Thanks, Larry. Thanks.
But yeah, so let me actually go back to their. Nope, that's not what I want. Yeah, there we are. Yep. Nationwide, yeah, their Bob and Tom show is a blend of comedy, talk, news, and sports. Heard nationwide from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doing Tom. I can't pronounce these guys' name. Griswood, Wood, and Kristen Lee, Chick McGee, Josh Arnold, Pat Goodwin, and Willie Griswood every morning for comedy you won't find anywhere else. But yeah, you can find them anywhere. It doesn't say where they're actually based, but I said they're a nationwide show. I want to say there's probably based in Chicago, but they don't say here. I'm sure I wanted to really look it up. Because since I'm using these, now everything's weird. So I got stuff wanting to come out of my speaker here and not coming through my ears on certain things. So it's super odd. I don't know how to fix that since I use these earbuds today. Indiana. Okay. See that? Tango knows.
There we go.
But yeah, I didn't think I saw Bob on the show for a good while. Not Bob or Tom. Yeah, no, Bob. Yeah, Bob. I hadn't seen Bob on the show for a while anyway, but definitely you should check him out. Yeah, Google knows. Google knows all. But yeah, so definitely check them out. They got some funny stuff. Like, here we go. Bag of Bones. Here come the Mummies.
Oh my goodness. You can't play them up here.
I have it muted, so.
Okay.
But that's a little animated one they got. But they actually, here's one actually of them. Someone else posted this.
They're so funny though. Like the whole thing is they're dressed as mummies and they're playing and making music, but the roster switches out. They're like different people from different bands over the years. So they're just in there having fun, having a good old time.
Yeah, and they dress like mummies the entire. And of course, when they do have like comedic bands on their show, you can still hear them laughing in the background.
Yeah.
They don't mute their mics. They don't shut their mics off during the performance. So anytime there's like a skit or anything, you actually hear their own laughter.
Right.
Which I think adds a lot more to it.
It does.
But
you know, that was the last concert my dad actually went to see was a Here Comes the Mummy.
But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close that back out before I get like a strike or something. But yeah, definitely if you haven't, check out the Bob and Tom show. Check out some of their older stuff. But yeah, just sad. I saw that today. It's like, oh wait, is that a new thing? It's like, yeah, it's something new. I didn't realize. But it kind of makes some sense.
I sent you something.
What'd you send me?
I sent you a link through the private chat.
Oh, hang on. Wait, I gotta find. Oh, there it is. Oh, why are you sending me a link?
Because I wanted to share it, and I don't know how to share it on here.
All right, hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay.
Yeah.
If you just wanted to share the link.
I wanted to show it.
Well, if you wanted to put the link in the chat, just copy the link and just do like you did there.
I was trying to show people the beginning of the game, like the opening.
So hang on, give me a minute. Let me get back on there. So I can click it. and bring it up. And you can hear it in the background because it decided to be unmuted again.
Back before games had save, files attached to them.
Yeah.
You had to write down your code at the end of the level so you can go to the next one.
This is what you want me to show.
Yes. I just want to show the opening.
She wanted to show the opening to this Godzilla game for the NES. Now, I don't know if I want to. I can't figure out how to do that.
Just mute it. It's fine.
Yeah, because I don't know, man.
Because Toho is very stingy about their stuff. So yeah, go ahead and mute it.
In my day,
right?
Back when we were kids.
I still have my dad's copy of Doom, and it's got all the codes in it for levels, and it's got the God code written down and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
See, right there was M.O.G.U.E.R.A right there in the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this game was ridiculous, but I love it.
Yeah.
There's no tail action here. Why aren't they using his tail?
I don't know. Because they ain't figured out how to play it, I guess. I don't know.
You hold down the down button, and you hold, or you hit either A or B, one or the other. I think it's B. It he squishes down, and there it goes.
There he is, see? You have to figure it out. Let the people play. They can't hear you. The video was posted, how long ago? A year ago?
Yeah.
You're yelling at them like they can hear you talking about you need to hit the button. I was just
trying to figure out why they weren't using it.
Because they probably didn't read the instructions. The first thing I do when I
play a video game is I test out my buttons to see what happens. They just went in, started punching.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jumping.
So I have old player guides with all the codes. I got a few player guides for some games. I got I don't know. Do I still have that?
See, look, here's the brain tree.
A little while ago, when we first got home, I started playing Shinobi 3 off the that Mega Drive collection.
Right, and that's only because of the fact we had to prove to the kid that Star Fox was not on that collection of video games because it was a Sega, not Nintendo.
I don't know why your kid thought that Star Fox was on a Sega thing when it's owned by Nintendo.
I don't know. I've got no earthly idea.
The closest thing to that was this helicopter game and that Space Harrier 2, and that same kind of how that fly around kind of graphics, kinda. Even though it wasn't 3D. All right, so, we're done with this.
Yeah, we're done with the Godzilla. But no. So about the old game guides, I have got the Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2 game guides. And in Resident Evil 1, it tells you to use, I do believe it's acid rounds on the snake. That is no bueno. No. that does nothing but tick it off. That is the wrong rounds to use. And I watched my dad do it, and I'm just sitting there well, I'm not doing that. I literally would watch my dad play these video games before I would play them.
Well, yeah.
He was playing Resident Evil 2.
The difference is when your parents bought the video game systems, they bought it for themselves to play and not for you kids.
Right.
My mom bought the game systems for us. Okay. She didn't buy them because my mom was never into video games. Yeah, Dark Forces and Dark Forces 2. I still wish they would have made that canon. I wish they would have made those canon. Because, damn it, I wanted to see Kyle Katarn in Rogue One.
Never played them.
So, Dark Forces was a the Dark Forces games were first person shooters.
Okay.
Now,
which sounds like a game for me, honestly.
Well, the first one was the DOS format, so it's very early Castle Wolfenstein or early Doom.
Okay, well, I played those.
So it's that's the earliest 3D graphics. You're going through this 3D map or whatever, but very limited. Everyone's kind of more like sprite kind of
right.
Bad guys you're shooting. Dark Forces 2, aka Jedi Knight, was the first time they actually did full 3D character models for their first-person shooter, and also introduced lightsabers and force powers. And was also the first time a mechanic for good and evil, or light and dark. So you could go ahead and select which powers you wanted, how strong. Every time you got through a level, you got to level up your abilities, which they brought that back also for Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. But yeah, Dark Forces. Yeah, the first Dark Forces though, you start off the very first level, you are stealing the Death Star plans.
Hell yeah!
And you're bringing those to Mon Mothma.
And we know how that ends.
So that he had a bunch of N64 games. See, I played it on the PC because I had early Windows 2000 PC. So I played all those initially on my old Gateway computer. My first real computer, even though I did have a Macintosh Classic that my grandfather had given us. I can hear your son.
Hey, did someone forget to close their door?
Your boys are being loud and they know we're still streaming.
There's something.
Yeah, Dark Forces.
Staying down the hatch, so I don't
Dark
know what
Forces 1 is a Doom clone, pretty much. And all the cutscenes in the first Dark Forces were all like, you've watched me play Full Throttle.
I have.
It's kind of like that early Full Throttle or Sam and Max kind of stuff, where it's
Karma,
all kind
what
of
are you
doing? Kind of animated, but it's all pixelated kind of animation type of stuff. And they use that for quite a bit in early LucasArts games, like TIE Fighter and X-Wing and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter Flight School and stuff of that nature.
I need to get a hold of Duke Nukem again.
Oh, Duke Nukem.
We had that.
Well,
we had that. We had Doom.
I got that Bulletstorm one that came out for Xbox One or whatever, the full clip edition. Maybe it was for Xbox, the Xbox Series. I can't remember. That has like a Doom, not Doom, but has the Duke Nukem skin and voice. You can just play as him as the main character instead of the normal hero in that game.
Okay, so my favorite first-person shooter game that I ever played when I was a kid was GoldenEye.
Never played GoldenEye.
I freaking loved it.
I did not have an N64, so I never played GoldenEye. I did not like the controller for the N64. I thought it was the most absurd looking controller I've ever seen.
It is. But I didn't have it either. It was my friend Andrea's. Her family had it. So the four, me, Andrea, her brother Andy, and one of his friends would play. Or one of my sisters would play. Freaking loved that game. I went after my sisters every time we played against each other. I was just over it.
I'm just trying to look at something here. Okay, let me delete that. Because I forgot I was about to type something in the chat and I was about to put that link in there, but no, I didn't need to put that there. I just never hit enter and it was still in my little comment box. So yeah. I mean, games I played, like shooters, obviously I played a lot of those early stuff.
I need people to play 7 Days to Die with me. I need people who can survive a zombie apocalypse.
If you don't get them killed first, I mean...
I laid the landmines down, but they were clear. You could see them. You walked on it. That's not my fault.
No. That wasn't what I was talking about. I'm talking about Ark.
Okay, first off those are dinosaurs, and that's a whole nother monster.
Shadowgate is the only game you need. I've never heard of Shadowgate.
I've not either. Oh, I need details.
I've played nothing really, but I mean, I try to cop in some other games every now and again, but I just keep. I don't know.
I mean, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now.
I've been
No,
playing.
you didn't hear Shadow Ban. You heard Shadow Gate. You're gonna get Shadow Banned here in a minute.
Says I'm playing it right now. I had that strategy guide for GoldenEye. God, I want to game I wouldn't mind trying to hop back into. You know, it'll probably take a lot of time for me to really get back into is Knights of the Old Republic. I did play a little bit of Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO, and that just, like I said, I've mentioned this before. It kind of just, it just, even on this laptop, it just insane. It just, and I need to actually finish Cyberpunk 2077. I haven't finished that one yet either. I'm just behind on so many games.
Jonathan has played it and absolutely loves it, swears by it.
Yeah, I may have to start back from the beginning.
As you can hear, he's over here by my side.
Yeah, I can hear him. I'm sure if I can hear him, that means everyone else can hear him. Anyhow,
he said he's beaten it 4 times now.
Are you not doing anything else? I mean, doesn't it have like other stuff in the game to do?
I don't know.
I mean, he can't hear me because I'm in your ear.
No, he just walked away. He laughed. I beat it 4 times and walked away.
I just can't get into them anymore. I just can't sit down, and I lose my concentration, I guess. I was like, I haven't finished any of the Xbox One Wolfensteins. I started playing that a while back and haven't gotten back into it.
Yeah.
Because right when Game Pass first came out, and I actually went ahead and purchased it because it was cheaper because the Game Pass thing. So I went ahead and just purchased the digital version of it because I think it was popping off of Game Pass for a while, and now I think it's back up on Game Pass now, but doesn't matter. I technically own it, but you buy anything digitally, you don't own it.
They can just take it away whenever they want.
Yeah. So as long as you
Which
don't
is why
delete
I'm not buying any newer games at this point. I'm just going to start buying the old school cartridge games, so I know I've got them and I can play them whenever I want.
At this point, I'm just gonna go straight free to play and not have to worry about buying them at all.
Yeah.
And I mean, they just did the Save the World for Fortnite is free to play.
Oh, and I love that.
How many years that game's been out now?
God. I bought 2 copies of that game just so I can get the skin that came with it.
You like to waste money, don't you?
I wanted the skin, and it was the only way I could get it.
Anyhow, we are about almost an hour and a half in. I am exhausted. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Final thought on the Godzilla M.O.G.U.E.R.A.
I like him. He's gonna be strung up in the cabinet flying.
Which does remind me, we need to get some that clear fishing line.
We can get some later.
Or cable or something. Leia says it was fun hanging out. Yes, Leia. Glad you could find time to come and hang out with us tonight. I'm glad when anybody gets to come over and chill and hear our shenanigans. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, let me pop out the other pieces off the side since I've not done that yet. That one just came out so easy since it wants to pop out anyways.
Right. Which ones?
Don't meow at me. It's the little.
No, he was asking which ones.
What are we talking about?
I was talking about the Wolfenstein games.
Oh.
It was the when they brought it back on the Xbox, the newer version. Well, it was on when it came out when the Xbox One launched.
Okay, so
I'm like halfway in there.
I have a complaint.
Yes. Oh, we got a complaint now. What you do?
It's not what I did. It's just once they open, they're extremely loose.
Yeah.
They don't want to stay closed now.
Well, you may have to heat it up a little bit or something else on it. I mean, anytime you mess with something multiple times, it will wear out and not be as tight.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I can't like rearrange. There we go.
Re-angle it so it doesn't pop open.
Yeah, I just switched it to turned it over to the other one.
Thank you, Tango. Good night, everyone. Yeah, I think we are going to go ahead and hop on off. But yeah, great hanging out with everybody. Trish getting to finally get some more of her Godzilla or Toho Ultimates opened up finally. And how many more do we still have to open?
Some blasters. Let's see. I've got a list and I got them like organized how we're going to open them. We've got at least 12, I think.
12?
Around. We're either 10 or 12 total. Cat, what are you doing?
There's not been that many waves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're not counting ones we've already opened, are you?
No.
Because I know we haven't opened up the others.
There's 9 left.
Because I know we've only
1, 2.
All right. 3, well, guys, 4, as he keeps 5, counting, 6, I'm going to say
7, 8, 9, 10. No, there are 10 left.
There are 10 left. Okay.
There are 10.
Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you all had fun. And Max, great seeing you here as always. And Ryan and everybody else. As for me and Chaos, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend and a great start of your next week. And until next Saturday,
have fun, stay safe.
Yeah, have fun, stay safe, and we will see you where we will take a break from the Godzilla so I can open up Necronominus and maybe something else. Well, who knows? Let's see what else I get in, if I get anything else in. And also, if you haven't yet, if you plan on backing Cryptoids, do so. You only got maybe like an hour or so left. And if you haven't yet and want to, maybe think about backing Ash and Oath. Okay. Anyway, great hanging out, guys. You all have a good rest of your weekend, and goodbye.